here in our outdoor kin movement studio. We are at La Mer Villas on Sapodilla Bay in the Turks and Caicos Islands, and we have a pretty epic background for you today. We are going to practice our lion's breath pranayama, or Simha Pranayama. So this breath, like all of the breath techniques, is really great for relieving stress and tension in the body. And because this breath comes quite strongly out of the throat, it's really good for clearing any stuck energy in the throat chakra space, and also just to help prepare you for any speaking engagements that you might have, any difficult conversations coming up. And Lindsay and I love using lion's breath in a hot power practice just to get some extra energy out and get some heat out of the body. So traditionally, we come into a Simasana seated position, which is with the ankles crossed, sitting on the heels. I find that pretty uncomfortable personally for my ankles, so I'm just gonna come into a kneeling position and sit back on the heels this way. But you come into your most comfortable seat. It's all good. And we're gonna take the hands and stretch them out over the knees and reach the fingers out really long like lion's claws. And then we sit with a very straight, erect spine, chest lifted. And this is our positioning. So we're going to take a deep inhale through the nose, and the exhale comes out of the back of the throat with an HA sound, so quite forceful exhale. You can engage your core when you press that breath out. And we're gonna reach our tongue out and bring the tip of our tongue towards our chin and take the eye gaze up to the third eye space. So it gets a little funny looking. Don't worry about it, just get into it with me. This is a great breath practice to also lighten up the seriousness of yoga. So let's stretch out our arms, stretch out our fingers or our claws, sit up tall. Inhale. That's what it looks like. We're gonna do that 3 more times together. Inhale. And relax. So another variation is doing this breath from hands and knees, which is often what we do in some of our vinyasa flows. About midway through, when we're ready to just release some hot air and some extra stuck energy. So again, fingers are spread really wide, like you're stretching out your claws. And we'll take an inhale as we lift the chin, and we'll do our lion's breath as we exhale into cat stretch. So tongue out, eyes back. Just like that. So I hope you were able to practice that with me, or practice a little bit on your own and maybe in your next vinyasa flow or before that speaking engagement or tough conversation. Thanks so much for joining. As always, have a great day. Hey everyone, thank you so much for being here. If you're enjoying what we're sharing, please give us a like, and you can also subscribe to this channel below.
And if you want to follow us along on this journey, you can find us at kin.co or on Instagram at kinsite.